It was a family affair on this episode of Double Shot at Love, where the girls get to meet Pauly's daughter, and a surprise elimination sends Holly home, leaving us all shocked. We're talking all about it, so stay tuned.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
Woo! What's up, guys?
Oh, we're twins.
Did you do the same thing?
Yeah, I said, what's up, guys?
We're back. Thank you again for joining us on another Thursday. We're so happy that you guys are tuning in.
And I'm back, guys. I knew you missed me so much.
Yeah, we did. We missed you, man. We missed you.
We did a little bit.
My name is Vinny Adams. I'm your host. Joining me today is my amazing panel.
Hey guys, Lauren. I thought you were gonna say my name like you did last time.
What's
a cool
up?
adjective.
Changing it up.
Yeah.
Lauren, the lovely, the so nice, the kind, best actress, Lauren.
Yeah.
CJ, I'm CJ, the super trendy, fun guy. I hate saying that about myself because
both are right.
you can't like boast yourself up. You gotta have like a pump man, a hype
True.
man. For it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Hype us up.
Yeah. Next time. All right, but today we are talking about pack your baggage, and there was a lot of baggage in this episode. What did you guys think?
I am excited for the trip. I don't know. I feel like the episodes are finally got to see more girls, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I really like the episode. I think that we are in for a good rest of the season. So yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. I especially liked that we finally got to see more of Brittany, so that was cool.
You love Brittany.
I like her.
I like Brittany
her.
too.
I definitely want to see more of her. And obviously I was bummed about Holly leaving, which in fact we were supposed to have her on the show today. She was supposed to be our guest. But unfortunately she couldn't make it. But
we are gonna try to reschedule her.
Yeah, we definitely want her on.
Holly, you're coming back.
She's one of my favorite people to watch. She's entertaining. So Holly, if you're watching, hopefully we'll get to have you on soon.
Yeah, Holly, come on.
All right, so this episode started with, right off the bat, there was this really intense challenge. I was watching and I'm like, I can't even do this.
Yeah.
But
A lot of physical strength required for that.
Right. So it was called Claim Your Baggage Challenge. And so before the challenge, the guys listed, the problems that some of the girls faced, like Susie, she has a fear of being real. Holly, she has in her mind this fairy tale relationship. Darren, they said that she was immature. What did you guys think about all that?
I thought the immaturity was a little ouch.
Yeah.
Like, if a guy you're dating calls you immature, it's like, ow. But
I mean, but come on, Darren being the one who's immature. Do you not agree with that?
No, I don't. I actually don't really disagree with any of them, and that's one of the things I really wanted to ask Holly, like being in the house, if she thought any of them were different. But I wasn't really shocked by any of the baggages. Were you guys?
Me neither.
I can definitely, the immaturity one, I can definitely see.
Yeah.
Trapped in a fairy tale, fear of being real. I don't understand that one that much.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
I
don't,
do.
and even Susie was like, I don't get it. What do you think about that?
I think Susie's real. I love Susie personally, and then when she came on the show. But I think what he meant was because she's so upbeat all the time, he doesn't know if it's a facade.
True.
But I don't think it's a facade. I think that's who Susie really is.
Oh,
Yeah, it is. Those people who always smile and are always happy, I'm like, I don't trust you.
But I do
No offense, Susie.
Yeah, I think for her it is real, but it does give people pause because people
Right.
are usually not that bubbly. So I think maybe that's what they meant.
Like anyone who's
But she's
happy
real.
in the morning, can't trust them.
I'm actually very happy in the morning. So
some people are morning people, some people aren't. But yeah, I agree. I agree with that because Susie, she is very, very upbeat, but we have met her and we do know, that really is like her personality. She really is just a fun, like, life of the party. Let's just rage out and have fun.
Yeah.
You saw how she was playing with the daughter, but we'll get to that. Like, that's just her personality. She's happy.
Right, exactly. So we get to the challenge. The girls are in it to win it. Obviously, Nikki wins. Were you guys surprised that Nikki won? She's the most athletic girl, so I knew she was going to win. I feel like the person who had the most difficult time was Holly. I
Oh my
felt
God.
so bad. I felt so bad because she's never had a date, and so you want to.
Well, there's like a few girls who haven't had dates, I think.
Yeah, but she's making it known.
Yeah,
and so,
she talks about it the most.
Right, and so you want to like root for the girl. You're like, come on, you can do it. She didn't do it. What do you guys think about the girls? Because the girls just weren't happy when Nikki got the date.
It's like Nikki's kind of like the Steph. Like when Steph was just winning back to back to back, it's like, or like the Kobe, I guess that's how it feels. But
Oh, it's like,
yeah.
wait, who's Steph? And
Steph Curry.
I know.
You know, we're close personal friends, so I just call him by his first name. But anyway, yeah, it was just, I get what they mean, but at the same time, they got to step it up. But she clearly is just like physically the best as far as challenges because she keeps winning.
Yeah.
But I want somebody else to win because now it's like, okay.
I feel like they would have been mad. Anyway, anything that Nikki wins or anything that Nikki does, I feel like anyone's going to be mad. So
I can see that.
I mean, like, yeah.
It must suck though, because she wins every challenge.
Yeah. See, what they need to do
episode.
is not have a physical challenge because she's an athletic girl.
That's true.
So she's going to be in the top.
Yeah.
No matter what. They need to do something like, I don't know, a puzzle challenge.
Yeah.
Not saying that Nikki can't do a puzzle challenge, but I
Something
think
that's like even playing.
Yeah.
Let me clean it up for you.
Can
Right,
Nikki do
right.
a puzzle, though? Do we know that?
I believe all
They
the women
might
as a
surprise
woman
us.
are
They
capable
might
of doing
surprise
a
us.
puzzle.
Exactly.
I think all of them can.
We shouldn't judge. We should assume that maybe they can. You never know.
What Vinny is saying, he wants to do something like a puzzle that can be
Yes.
equal for everyone
Yes.
because all of these girls are smart, intelligent,
But
classy
puzzle
women.
is also like a mental challenge.
Are you saying that they can't handle it? Is it because they're women?
No, what?
I'm just kidding.
I just want to see another girl go on a date with
Yeah.
Pauly. That's what I want to see. But
I mean, you gotta win.
yeah. So the girls weren't happy. Nikki was getting ready in her room. And then she's
Oh
like
my
walking
God.
out. And then it was Darren.
Darren, Marissa.
Yeah. And Darren said something about
says-
she looks like a little kid or
She
something.
looks like 16 to me. And Marissa says, I would never wear a dress like that.
And I'm like, come on, you guys. Like, I get being upset about it because, this is a challenge and you're trying to win. You're trying to be the number one.
Yeah.
But I think you still should be a good sport about it.
To be the voice of reason, do you think that the production would just take the small remarks that Darren or Marissa say and just put it in and they don't say that all the time? Or do you actually think they say like snarky remarks like that all the time?
I think they definitely hype it up to make
Yeah.
it seem like the whole house is against Darren, but
Or against Nikki.
against Nikki. But you never know. You never know
Yeah.
when it comes to reality TV.
I really want to see like Nikki and Darren and all the girls who like are against Nikki in one room so we can like see how it like actually played out like after the show.
Right. That would be cool.
Yeah, like reunion.
Yes, and we're gonna talk about that a little later.
Oh, yeah.
But so the special date, it was a really cool date because we get to see Pauly and Nikki grow even closer. It's cool because from looking at them from episode 1 to this episode, you really can see like they've created like this really like deep special bond.
Yeah.
Do you think that their relationship is growing even more?
Yeah, I thought the massage date was that's like Pauly said, that's a very intimate date to have because you're all naked and like close and touching
Right.
hands. But I thought it was sweet, and even Pauly was just like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong. I see no flaws in you. I see no malicious intent in you." Like,
Yeah,
Pauly's a smooth
enamored.
talker.
Mm-hmm.
He's a smooth talker.
I really liked that Pauly was sticking up for her, and he knows what's going on in the house, and he's saying, you got to stick with it. You got to be strong because this is what's going to happen. All these girls are trying to get my attention, and you need to be the one to keep a level head because
Yeah.
the more you keep winning these challenges and the more you keep going on dates with me, the more they're going to dislike you. That's what he said.
Yeah.
So, it's
I mean, that's
unfortunate.
true though.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but true, and I get it, but at the same time, I don't get it. I feel like you should be
You
a
don't
good
get what?
sport. I don't get the hate for her for winning.
I mean,
because that
it's
she's
jealousy,
winning,
though.
right? And
It's
so
because you're so well put together, Vinny. You've never been jealous of a person in your life.
I just feel like it should just be, and at the same time, I get it. I understand that they're mad. They want their time with Pauly, but it's a game, and she's playing the game, and she's winning the game. So, can you really get mad at her for that? Why?
If I was a loser, I don't know. If I was
sore
one
loser?
losing, if I was a sore loser, yeah, that's what it is.
See, I would be a.
I'm sorry. Remember, because you pointed out, didn't you said that Darren said, did she just say stop clapping? Because some people were like, congrats,
Yes.
Nikki. And then Darren's
Yes.
like up the stairs. She's like, stop clapping.
And
I'm
see,
not clapping.
that's what I'm talking about. Like, I
is a little sore loser.
can get being annoyed about it, but to go that far and to say like, oh, stop clapping, and then to say she looks like a 12-year-old, I don't know. It kind of shows poor sportsmanship.
I mean, even though like I'm not the biggest Darren fan, I can see like if I'm going after someone and then someone else who I don't like is going after that same person and they are still like they're getting more attention, I'm gonna be salty and
Hands down,
and be
yeah.
like,
Yeah,
don't listen.
Obviously, you're gonna feel some type of way towards her, but at least like hide it. I don't know. Like you don't have to like just be straight out like, oh my god.
That's why
don't
she's
clap
casted
for
on the
her.
show, because she's
you know
not-
what? It's entertaining TV.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very
Because
entertaining.
if she hid it, she'd just be have a face on, and we want to know what's happening in her head.
Right.
And I'm sure they're asking her too.
To
Oh,
Like
yeah.
production, like,
Yeah,
what do you feel about
think?
that? How'd you
Yeah.
feel when she won? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. So.
And
we'll
the
s-
alcohol doesn't help either.
True. Well, Nikki's the only one that doesn't even drink on the show.
That might be helping her
That's
strategy.
a smart move. That is
Actually.
that's another smart move on her part because she keeps she has a level head
Yeah.
throughout the whole situation.
Really quick, I just wanted to shout out Banana Boom for saying my hair is laid. Thanks. And she also
Wait, your hair is wet?
she said my hair is laid. It's a compliment.
Oh,
in the
okay.
black community. And then also she said that no, she does think they actually say that stuff. She doesn't think it's the editing. About as far as if Darren and Marissa and all those people are saying it.
I can see it either way because I've
Yeah.
heard certain stories about reality TV where they do edit things out and they make the person like the villain or the good guy
Yeah.
and they just make their personality even bigger. But
Yeah.
we'll see how Nikki and Pauly's relationship goes. Before we go on even further, we have a little special announcement that we want to tell you guys.
Yes, we do. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Walking is important. Anyway,
is.
it is so important. But thank you guys for watching. We wanted to thank you guys for making us the ESPN of TV Talk. If you're watching us on YouTube right now, give us a big thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. If you're listening to us on iTunes, give us a 5-star rating because the other stars don't really matter. We so enjoy what we do here at AfterBuzz TV, and we appreciate you in supporting us and doing what we love. And take a step further and follow all of our channels, not just AfterBuzz Reality, also AfterBuzz Drama, AfterBuzz Comedy. We got BHL, we got Popcorn Talk. We have so many different entities here that you can support us on. So please do so.
Do so. That was awesome.
Amazing job, as usual.
Yeah, they just throw me in the
As
fire,
usual.
guys. Throw me in the fire.
All right, so something else that I liked about this episode was Pauly bringing in his fake daughter.
She was so cute.
And it's so funny because while watching this, we were all like, "Wait, isn't it? Weren't you saying it's?"
I was
like-"
concerned. I was like, "This is a little
Yeah,
soon."
yeah.
For him to be meeting all
And
these
so we
women.
were a little confused, but then he made the big reveal that this isn't really his daughter; it's actually an actor,
actress.
and she was adorable.
Yeah,
she
had all the teeth missing and the
Right.
She looked similar to Pauly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was believable.
Yeah, I would have believed it. And she was asking the most funniest questions. Like the best question for me was when she asked Darren, or when she told Darren that she looked like she was 58. And I give so much props to Darren for handling
Yeah.
it well. Because no one.
I mean, what would you say to a kid who says that? Like, I'm not 58. Like,
You'd
what
be
are you talking about?
surprised.
There's some humans
You'd
out
be
there that would
surprised.
react
There
that
are some
way.
awful people out there. So I give kudos to Darren for
Yeah.
handling it like an adult and just brushing it off because no one wants to get told that they look that much
Yeah.
older than what they really
Especially
are.
after she just called Elle old at 25.
Right.
And then go to her and say, yeah, 58.
Exactly. Out of all the
I mean,
girls,
she kind of does look 50. No, I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking.
no, you don't, Darren. Out of all the girls, who do you think had the best, I guess, relationship or the best time with?
Yeah, obviously Susie. Because Susie's
Susie.
fun.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
I would
because
love her if
Susie's
I was
like
a
a kid
kid,
at
too.
heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Susie definitely had the most fun. You see her just like dancing and
Yeah.
just like having so much fun. You're like, I just want to be best friends
Yeah.
with this girl. Like, that's just her personality. I wish they would have showed more of Brittany, just because I know she has a daughter.
Yeah.
And so it would have been cool to see like how she deals with that relationship with her.
was.
And we
I'm just thinking about, sorry, I'm thinking
Just
about.
laughing over here.
Yeah, when when Pauly said over the like earpiece, say that I let you drink Red Bull.
Yeah,
she
they're
looked
like,
so concerned.
right,
Like that's how you
right.
know she's a real mom.
I
She's
wish
like,
they would have
"Oh."
said something, because I feel like they did say something, but their editing cut it out.
Yeah.
So that would have been cool to see.
She looked terrified. She's like, okay, Red Bull, we're gonna have to stop that when I become your mom, your stepmom.
So also, and I forgot to mention this, but before this whole thing, Holly, she opened up to Vinny. And I felt like she's done this before.
To Vinny?
Not Vinny, but
Yeah,
to
Vinny.
yeah, she did in the previous episode.
While Pauly and Nikki were on their date.
Yeah.
She was upset. She actually said after the challenge that, quote, she deserved this more than anybody, the date, and to win. And I guess because, in her mind, because she hasn't had a date yet.
Right.
Do you agree with that?
No, I think the winner deserves it.
Yeah.
I think that they're all deserving of time because they're all giving their time to the guys.
Right.
But, I mean, she didn't win.
Right.
Yeah. Also, like, I feel like even if you don't win, it's a competition, so you could like take them away and like talk to them one-on-one to make your own date.
Yeah, Elise and Maria do a good job of that because they always have like side time with Vinny.
Yeah, I feel like Elise is Vinny's Nikki to
Wait,
Pauly.
Elise is say that again?
Elise is how Nikki is to Pauly.
Wait, what?
She said,
You
got it?
So you're saying Elise is to Vinny as Nikki is to Pauly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like a cross between Maria
Yeah, I was gonna
and
say
Elise.
Maria.
Oh, and it's so funny because
It's a close tie.
and it's so cool because Maria and Elise are friends. Like they're clearly like they're close in the house. So it's
Yeah.
funny that he definitely has a type, I guess, as far
Well,
as
I feel
personality.
like L too, like with Vinny.
I don't know, but then Elle like mixed it up when she kissed
Yeah.
Pauly. Remember?
Yeah, that's true.
So
We'll see, but I definitely I feel for Holly for just not being able to get that date that she wants. And you can tell she really, really likes Pauly. It's just not happening. So I understand her frustration, but at the same time, I say this every single after show. This is a game,
Yeah.
you know, and
It's a game. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Exactly.
Right,
Yeah.
Nikki? Right, Nikki?
you gotta just toughen it up. And unfortunately, it just didn't happen
yeah.
for her.
I had a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you think, both of you, did you think that her talking to Vinny hurt her chances? Because when she said, hey, I'm just like she got really emotional, like, I'm not getting opportunities with you guys. And he was like, well, that's your baggage, that you have this fairy tale complex. So do you think that kind of hurt her by going and, like, kind of complaining?
I think it was the icing on the cake. I
Yeah,
think
I agree.
she was
agree.
given so many chances from the first episode. You know, and I'm not gonna lie. I thought the first episode she was gonna be the one to get eliminated. So she was getting so many chances.
Who, Holly?
Yeah, and unfortunately, that not outburst, but that moment
Yeah.
with Vinny, I think that's what got her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I understand that she's being vulnerable in this situation. She wanted to talk to him.
Right.
But Vinny also is like an empath, or like he's like, so he feels like he empathizes with people. So like, I feel like he thought like maybe this is too much for her. Even.
Yeah,
So
right.
like that, because he kind of said that when the cab was there too. So
And and I don't know, it just, I felt so bad for her during that scene because, you know, she's opening up and she's letting them know how she feels.
Yeah.
And it's just a bad situation to be in. So I definitely felt for her. But moving on to the elimination, I felt like she had one of the biggest eliminations because even after she got
What do you mean by
eliminated,
that?
because even after she got eliminated, they went outside
Yeah.
to talk to her, and Vinny explained more, you know, why this is happening, why you're getting eliminated. And they haven't really done that for any of the
Yeah.
other girls.
That we've seen.
yeah, that we've seen.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you guys think about what Holly said to them, saying, you know, I'm a catch.
I feel
You
like
guys
she was
really
just
you
salty.
guys really messed up, and what did you guys think about that?
I felt like she was low-key salty and wanted to like throw some shade before she left because she's like, you don't know what you're missing. I was the best thing that ever came out here. So honestly, she was probably like really hurt because she really did have feelings for Pauly.
Mm-hmm.
So she was just like a little salty about it.
Yeah. What do you think,
Yeah.
Lauren? Or should I even?
I mean, no, I thought that it was sad, you know, to see anybody go.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I wonder if she played sports and stuff or if she was competitive as a kid. Because I really think that's the athlete in me, I guess. But I think that's important in, like, developing, like, you know, like, whether you're, like, a sore loser or, like, how you handle rejection as well.
Yeah.
Because I feel like maybe other girls have, like, made a speech after, but just, like, thanks, you're missing out would have been fine. But, like, she kind of went on with the speech a little bit.
I mean,
but
but,
I think
like-
that's who she is, too.
Yeah, and also anyone who like loses something, making it that far and building like such a big connection would probably be a little salty that they're going home and probably would react a similar way. So
I guess.
I
would
liked
you? Do you think you would?
I enjoyed it, though, because it's good TV.
Yeah,
It's
it
entertaining.
was great TV. I
But-
loved
would you?
it.
Would you? Each of you react the way that she did? How would you react if you got eliminated tonight?
Vinny, your cab is here. Go.
Deuces.
Yeah, I think that's our vibe. I would just be like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Me,
strut out.
Me,
And
I
strut
want to
out,
go out with a
Molly.
bang. I'd be like, you know, you're missing out. It's the best thing. Like,
Hey, you know.
you're not gonna get with any of the. You're not gonna get any good girls out of here because I was the best one.
yeah. So it's like nothing wrong with it.
Right,
Just, like,
and it was
different
great. It was
styles.
great TV. I enjoyed it.
I go off.
And I don't think she meant it like maliciously. I think that it was coming from a place of hurt. So
Yeah,
that's,
she was
that's
saying
honesty.
it.
Like, you gotta respect it.
She would like say that stuff, but then she like take it back a little. And
Yeah, 'cause she softened it.
Whereas me, I just say it and be like, all right, slam the door in the face. It gotta go.
Well, thanks for not slamming the door, Holly.
I truly believe though that she meant the stuff that she said to Pauly. Like I truly believe that she thinks that, you know, she is like the catch and that she is the best person for them. And you know what? I'm not to say that Holly isn't a catch. There's someone out there for everyone. But yeah. She really, you could tell she really caught feelings for Pauly for the time that she was there. And that's the thing, the longer you stay there, the more feelings you're gonna get for these guys.
Yeah. And then I just wanted to shout out people in the chat about
Yeah, I was looking at that.
yeah, it's going kind of crazy when we started talking about Holly. Somebody said Holly was definitely salty. That moment was very cringy. Somebody said that they
Gave her get out vibes.
Oh.
What I don't understand what that means.
Get
can
out
you?
vibe.
I guess they were scared. I don't
Shanice,
know.
can you explain what
yeah,
that
Shanice,
means?
please elaborate. Yeah, she pokes Pauly every night before she goes to sleep.
Oh,
Okay.
no. Okay.
See, this is why they don't like us.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
reading these
All right.
comments.
Okay.
Everybody is great. Everybody is beautiful. Let's move on.
Oh my god.
Moving on to that. So the rest of the girls, they are going to two different places. They're gonna travel with Vinny, and they're gonna travel with Pauly. And so towards the end, we see them on the plane, and Elle gets really, really freaked out. Some of the girls thinks that she's faking it. She's doing it for attention. Did you guys think she was faking it?
I didn't. Did you?
Wait, oh,
When
Elle?
she was
When she was
freaking
freaking
out
out?
over the
Yeah.
turbulence?
Honestly, I don't know. I mean, like, some people get really antsy about that stuff because I know when I'm in a plane and I feel turbulence,
Yeah.
I'll, like, tense up. I won't, like, freak out like that. I'll just tense up. But, I mean, maybe, I don't know if she might have if she had some alcohol in her, she might have been just hyped about
Right.
it, hyped up even more. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I know people who are terrified of flying, and this is like a private jet, so I think it was real.
Yeah, we have mixed mixed responses in the chat. I personally think it's real. Like, when my one way out to LA, like when I impromptu moved here, like I was sitting next to a lady like that. Like, she had to get up. I felt so bad for her, and she wasn't on a camera, like on TV. She was just literally like, she's like, yeah, I got in this bad accident once. Like, they had to, like, she was freaking out. So it happens.
Have you seen Bridesmaids? Like,
no.
Yeah.
when what's her name gets on the plane and like has to take all those pills.
Yeah. So
I can see.
I've seen people do that too, like pop their like stress pills and knock out. So I don't know, it happens. But Marissa and Darren are with her all the time. Maybe they
tell us in the comments if you think that Elle's little freak out was real or not.
I think it was real.
People are saying that Elle tweeted that she has anxiety, so it was a real moment. I believe her. People believe her.
And I bet it didn't help with all the other girls screaming on the plane. That probably sucked like no other.
Yeah.
If I was her competition, I would have been like screaming in her ear to make her like freak out even more and then lose. I would be in there.
CJ, everyone.
Right.
That's kind of what they were doing, though.
Yeah.
And then, oh my gosh, what'd y'all think about... Like, she's like, oh, come talk to me. Marissa was not getting up. Like, Pauly had to sit across from her and hold her hands. Marissa could have got up to let, like, Pauly, like,
because
hold her.
you saw Marissa's, like, little confessional.
Yeah.
She was like, this girl's just freaking out for no reason. Struggling. So
right. She was not having it.
She's like, yeah, I'm not having it.
I
You
thought
can hold her hand
Marissa
over there.
and Elle were friends, though. Or are they not?
Well, I think they're cool, but Elle shared when she was on with us that she wasn't a part of the East Coast clique, even though she is East Coast Philly.
Right.
So.
She was more part of the West, right?
Yeah, like Susie and her and
West Side.
Yeah.
Take that out.
Please edit this live chat for his West Side.
All right, so we're moving on to a new segment that we're doing. It's called the Top 3 Girls. So we're gonna each name the top 3 girls that we thought that were, the best in the show, that had the most screen time or that just did the best in this episode. What do you guys think?
Wait, why is everyone looking at me?
Because that's kind of how you read. I don't know, you just go that way.
Look, in the comments, someone said, yeah, CJ, we ain't family no more. Shanice. I guess that was because I said something about freaking out on the plane. But, yeah. You got it.
Okay, I'll just go off top. The top 3 for me, as far as screen time, Holly would be in there because we saw her a lot. Nikki and Elise. Elise be coming through there, like with the little chats, like because they always say they can't get the guys alone, but Elise be pulling Vinny to the side, and Maria. They always seem to pull him.
She's like a secret like ninja.
Yeah, and they're always like cuddling. It's not even just like casual talking. They were booed up. It was cute.
Yeah.
Are we talking about top 3 girls of like tonight or the?
Yeah, I'm saying of tonight.
Of tonight, of this episode.
Let's see. My top, I don't know. Let's see. My top 3 girls. Obviously, my girl Nikki. Number 2 would be. That's hard. I'm just gonna say my top 3 girls of the season.
Okay.
Number 1, Nikki. Number 2, Mish. Number 3, that's hard. Number 3, Nadia / Susie. I'm just naming all the ones that came on here.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go back and do the top 3 girls of the episode. I'm going to give it to Nikki for winning the challenge. I'm going to give it to Susie for being like the best with the kid.
Oh, yes.
She was really good with the kid. And then for a third one is pretty tough. You know what? I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give it to Holly. Because she opened up, even though she got eliminated, she opened up to Vinny. She wore her heart on her sleeve, which is hard to do. So I'll give the last spot to Holly.
Respect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. All right. So now it's.
Oh wait, I want to change mine. Sorry, I want to change it to L. Yeah. Mish Nikki L.
Mish Nikki L.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. It is time for our next segment, Spiral Squad.
Spiral Squad. Woo! All right, guys. So if you don't know, now you know. Spiral Squad is a segment that we do here when we find out who on the episode was the most wild, the most crazy, the one who spiraled out. So I guess who do you want on your Spiral Squad tonight? I will start with you, Lauren.
It's hard because they didn't really drink, but I will go with probably Marissa, just because it was real OG to not get up while she was freaking out. Like, literally someone's in tears and you're just like, nope, I'm not moving. So that was pretty wavy. That was pretty crazy.
I like that. I'm gonna go with Marissa also. I was trying to think of like who to give it to. I'm like, okay, Marissa actually seems like a pretty good one.
She's true to the game.
She was just like, she was OG about it. And she was like, I'm not getting up. I'm not doing this. Don't care.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
Okay.
What about you?
I would say my Spiral Squad winner would have to be Elle because of her little freak out session at the very end. I think that was maybe not as necessary as it should have been, but
Yeah.
What?
See, if it was
you disagree?
for me, if it was, I don't know if it was real or not. In my head, I'm going with that.
Regardless, if it was really not, it was a lot, and she just spiraled out of there.
If it was real, I don't think it's a lot though.
Yeah, I
because
think
that's like a
it was
real fear that like people go through. So I don't think you can. For me, I can't give her a spiral squad for that, for freaking out. Now, if it was fake and she was doing it to get the attention of Pauly and
so you
Vinny,
don't think there's no way that she could have like just drew it back a little bit?
I'm going with that. She actually does have a fear of flying, because I actually know a lot of people who have a fear of flying, and they freak out
like that.
like no other.
Yeah, the lady that was sitting next to me, and it wasn't private. It was not a PJ. Okay,
Right.
We were on Southwest. It was scary.
Yeah.
Alright.
But we'll see. I don't know.
Well, that is the Spiral Squad, guys. Let us know in the comments who you think would be, or who you want on your Spiral Squad. We'd love to chat with you guys. Keep engaged. Also, like this video right now.
Yeah, just do it. You're looking
just
at
for
it.
fun.
The arrows are right there. A little thumbnail.
What are they saying? Are they saying anything?
Someone said Nadia's been gone for episodes. So what episode are you on? And I thought that was hilarious.
No, okay, I said Nadia because of the whole. I was talking about the whole season, but then I changed it to Elle. So I said Elle, Mish, and Nikki,
All
even
right.
though Mish is gone.
All right, so moving on to news and gossip. News and gossip.
Hey guys, we're moving into news and gossip now. Waiting for my images. Where they at? Okay, I'm gonna start with Snooki. Yes, Snooki. This is not New Jersey. This is not Jersey Shore, but it's still relevant. Because
What
we
is that side eye?
Because we love Snooki here, and we're so happy to report that today, on a Jersey Day, May 30th.
Yeah, that's
yes,
right.
so cute that she and her man Gianni welcomed their baby Angelo James to the world.
Aw.
He's a cute baby.
adorable.
There he is, and he is so alert already. He's adorable. But yeah, so he's 7 pounds 8 ounces, and they're really excited to be outnumbered. They now have 3 babies, which is crazy. Like a Jersey Shore cast member.
Yeah,
has
how many
3
kids do
children.
you guys want? Random question.
That is a too soon question to answer. I'm gonna not answer that question.
I'm not even gonna track that right now.
Well, I want 4.
Oh God.
It'd be fun. I feel like they're having a fun time with 3.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
It's cool to see like the whole cast just to see like where they are now.
Yeah.
From like the very beginning when like they first filmed Jersey Shore. Like who knew Snooki, would get married, have all these kids.
all these kids. It's just
It's such a cool it's such a cool thing to see.
Like the
so,
growth.
Yeah.
And she's not the only one on the Jersey Shore cast that has grown. Vinny, y'all know he just wrapped up Chippendales. I'm so sad I didn't get to see him, my baby. But he just had his last weekend at Chippendales, and he actually said, quote, that these meatheads are the most chill people I've ever worked with. So congrats to Snooki on her baby and to Vinny for wrapping up a show in Vegas. That's major.
Nice. Good for him.
Go, baby.
Yeah. All right. So real quick, time for our predictions.
Your AfterBuzz TV prediction.
Is this a new sound effect?
You say that all the time.
Wait, no, I've never heard that sound effect.
It's the same one, isn't it?
Yeah, we
No,
might
usually
have
it's
to-
like. Zzz.
Switch it up.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, our producer, shout out to you. Jonathan likes to keep it fresh.
Exactly.
Love ya.
What do you guys think is gonna happen in the next episode or next couple of episodes?
I think Brittany needs to step it up.
Mm-hmm.
I love her. She seems so sweet. I need her to step it up. But I think that you're going to see some true colors in these people.
Yeah.
As they, you know, when you travel with people, you really learn them. So I think it should be interesting.
I agree. I feel like we're going to learn a lot more about each of the girls individually, especially since the show's like almost coming to a close.
Yeah.
And like she said, when you travel with someone, you get to know them like even more.
Right. I think this is going to be Brittany's time to shine because I feel like she's that type of person that you can just take home to mom and you're really going to see like her personality. So I hope we get to see that. So we will see.
Yeah, come on, girl. All y'all need to bring your A game.
Right.
It's getting to the end.
Fight for your guy.
Fight for your
Fight for your
man.
man.
Plural. There's two. There's a double shot.
All right, guys, that is all the time that we have today. I'm your host, Benny Adams. You can find me on all social media at Benny J. Adams.
Hey guys, it's Lauren Mayo. You can find me on Instagram at Lauren Out Loud and on YouTube at Lauren Mayo.
What's up, guys? It's CJ Walker. I see you in the comments. Sorry, it's been a long day, but you can find me everywhere at iCJ Walker, even on YouTube, because I'm a YouTuber.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye,
see you
guys.
next
Bye.
Thursday.
Our founder, Kevin Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.